You may feel like life is moving, but somehow you're not because you stopped trying, not because you gave up, but because the doors you expected to open didn't. If you clicked this video quickly, you might expect encouragement, but this isn't. That this is slower and quieter, so if you stay, let it be without trying to fix anything yet, because the feeling of being left behind doesn't come from failure. It comes from watching time move on while your heart stays waiting tonight. I'm not here to rush you forward or explain why this happened, because understanding this feeling is more complicated than it sounds, and it changes something once you see it clearly. And the first question comes from someone who feels invisible in a world that keeps congratulating others.
Everyone around me is moving ahead, getting married, finding success, starting something new, and I'm still here. I don't hate them. I don't feel jealous, but I feel forgotten. Like life skipped over me.
I hear the quiet ache in that question. It's not anger. It's not bitterness. It's the pain of watching celebration happen from a distance. You didn't fall behind because you were careless. You waited, you hoped, you trusted, and that matters. But not in the way you think yet. And when nothing moved, you started wondering if patience was a mistake. That kind of waiting can make a person feel invisible, even to themselves. But listen closely, being left behind is not the same as being forgotten. Some paths move loudly, others move quietly, and the quiet ones often feel late because they don't announce themselves. What feels like delay is sometimes protection, not from failure, but from becoming something too small, too soon. This isn't the full answer yet, but it matters. You are not meant to measure your life by the noise around you. Some people arrive early to lessons they weren't ready for. Others arrive later with clarity or timing is not broken. It is shaped, and shaped timing often looks like waiting. From the outside, you are not forgotten, but the way this season is shaping, you won't make sense yet, because you are becoming, and becoming is rarely visible.
I feel like I did everything right. I worked hard, I stayed disciplined, I avoided trouble, but somehow others passed me by. And now I'm tired of pretending I'm okay with it.
At first, that question comes from disappointment, not entitlement. You're not asking for more than you deserve. You're asking why effort didn't lead where you expected, and when effort feels unseen, it creates a quiet anger that turns inward. You start blaming yourself for things you never controlled. But hear this carefully, effort does not always lead to reward in the order you expect. You are not being punished. Sometimes effort builds endurance first, not results, and endurance feels useless until the moment you need it. This is where many people stop listening, not because they don't care, but because this truth feels close. Stay with me. What feels unfair is not always wrong. Some seasons are designed to strengthen your inner stability. Before your outer life expands, you are being prepared for a weight you haven't carried yet.
I look back now, and I feel like I missed my chance. Others built their lives, their families, their legacy, and I'm wondering if it's too late for me to matter.
That question carries regret, not loud regret, but heavy regret, the kind that comes when memories feel louder than happy hour, not afraid of again you are afraid that your story already ended without meaning. But stories don't end when time passes. They end when hope stops asking questions. But listen carefully. Purpose does not expire with time. Meaning is not owned by the young, it belongs to the willing. The present, the awake, the fact that you're asking now, means something in you is still alive. And anything alive can still choose you. Don't need to recreate your past. You only need honesty. In this moment, one sincere decision now can redeem years of silence, not by erasing them, but by giving them meaning. It is not too late to matter. It is not too late to live truthfully. Some people are not behind. They are simply in a season that hasn't revealed its meaning yet. If this message felt close, don't rush to understand it. Just let it sit. And if you're still carrying a question you've never said out loud, you can leave it here, not for answers tonight, but for presence. It'll be here when you're ready to ask again.